Hi guys, I'm really sorry I can't be there. It's probably best for everyone involved because if anyone knows me when I cry, it's kind of like there's like the wrong ratio between snot and tears. Like even Tonice, who was so sweet at Amy's service, kept handing me Kleenex and then I would give it to someone else. And then she looked at me one time and said, no, this one's for you. And then I quickly realized in a reflection of some frame that I looked like the saber-toothed tiger with snot. So it's probably best that my hot back doctor, low battery, said I'm supposed to stay at home and not do a lot for a little bit. Try and be funny. Well, Ashley was amazing. Still is amazing. The one thing that we would always laugh about, besides just the ridiculousness of everything we do, was miscellaneous hanging meats. Now, anyone who's worked on one a day knows what that means. And she would say that in a meeting, or someone would say it on a call, and we would crack up because it was a real thing that you had to incorporate into a spot or not. It was one food item that can be showed by the LMR folks. So miscellaneous hanging meats. So that was something that we always laughed about. And like, why miscellaneous? Why can't you name a sausage? But no, miscellaneous. You couldn't say hanging meats. It had to be miscellaneous. So I remember just laughing our butts off. She could handle the most awkward meetings, the most bizarre situations with poise, love, absolute care, and just warmed everyone's heart. She worked with my husband, who was her boss. So one time she saw his picture and a picture of a kid, my son, on my desk, and thought like that I was like some weird catfisher or something, because my last name is really Holcomb, but I hate the name Holcomb because it sounds like Holcomb, like you're clearing your throat, or when you go to CVS and pick up medicine, it says Ho. So I stay with Foster. So she was all kind of awkward about it for a little bit, and then she's like, "Is that your husband?" Then we cleared it up. So yes, Ashley and my husband work together, and he's torn apart by all this as well, but absolutely loves her and said that every day was a pleasure going to work because of her. And man, Ashley, you're just a glimmer of hope. So who's next? Dun dun dun! Who do we have next? We have Lindsey. Oh my gosh, toilet paper stealing Lindsey Cohen. This girl, we were in Prague and we were at this fancy restaurant, and I'm a vegetarian, and they basically took all the meat out to the front of the table and they used it like a puppet. They're like, "Do you want this fish?" And she could tell I was grossed out, so she was kind of like trying to guard me the whole time because I was right next to the fish puppet guy. And then we said, "Oh my gosh, there is pink toilet paper. Who has pink toilet paper?" And we think that's good luck. So Lindsey full on stole all the toilet paper from this fancy schmancy restaurant. It was hilarious. There were probably like, okay, not one roll's gone, like it's all gone, because she wanted to give all of us on this shoot good luck roll of toilet paper. So once we got back to our hotel and she whipped out the toilet paper, we were laughing in hysterics, and we had our toilet paper with us the entire time. And that's just how she was. Any meeting, anything, she would just make it better. And I saw her the Thursday before that weekend, and she just came down, barreled down the stairs, gave me a huge bear hug, and we were just talking and laughing and having a blast. And I'm so grateful for that moment. I think about it every day, every single day. And Lindsey Cohen, you are so near and dear to my heart. She's absolutely an angel, and it's an absolute sweetheart, and you will always live in my heart. And if you get a chance to hug her parents, who I know are there today, give them a hug, because they are the best huggers. I mean, if you wanted to rank the 2 best huggers in the world, it's her parents, and they're wonderful people. And I'm really sorry I can't see you guys today, but I'll keep in touch with you via the phone, and we'll just keep our conversations going. But Lindsey the toilet paper stealer, she's pretty awesome. So who is last? Ooh, but not least, who do we have? The lovely Amy Taylor. By lovely, I mean smoking hot, who is absolutely amazing. The first time I came into BBDO was my first day. I was on a Bud Light Platinum project. I knew no one. It was a, like, hey, you're the 7th creative director, and everyone was just kind of beaten up. But I was super jazzed because it was my first project. And then Amy walked in, and she's this absolute beautiful woman. There's just this smile and happiness and character and charm, and this aura of just gentleness and comfort. Gave me a huge hug and said, welcome, I'm so happy you're here, let me fill you in. And it was like we were together ever since then. We were, you know, arm in arm, kind of fighting this endless fight with these difficult people, and she made it bearable, and she made me look forward to it. She made me look forward to flying to St. Louis, the butt crack of dawn. And I'll never forget when she and Pete and Jake, I believe, and we all sat in Midway on the floor because of bad weather. We missed our flight. We had an early meeting. We sat, and like, not even like in a good floor. We were in a hallway for like a maintenance elevator, so you can imagine that carpet. And we did a big presentation, and it rocked. And she did it with total grace and just handled it so well. And we did this thing where she's really easy to make blush, and for some reason people think that I'm easy to do that to people. I mean, I guess I have no filter, but with Amy it was super easy. So we had this campaign that was basically like, hey, Bud Light Platinum is the beer you drink when you want to hook up with a chick. You don't want to marry her, but buy her one of these. It's got a little bit more alcohol, and, you know, good luck to you. So we would use Amy as a test because we had some really risque headlines, and to me I was like, that's fine, go dirtier, go worse, what, you know. And so we'd use Amy as a good guide, and we could see by how red her face got, like, ooh, maybe we'll put this in the back of the deck. So she was awesome. Love Amy. I miss her. I miss you every day, Amy. We all do. So Amy, Ash, Linz, I love you all. I miss you so much every day. And you're awesome.
Where's your friend, Mommy?
And I want you to know that every day I think about you, and I am going to try as hard as I can to instill, just if I can get a tiny fraction of who the amazing women that you are, and how much you've affected and made my life and everyone in the world's better by being on this earth. That's Emma. If I can instill what you guys have taught me and the type of people that you are, if I can just, as a mother, put that in my kids, I hope I'm gonna help make the world a better place. and I love you all, and I love all your families, and I miss you, and I love you, BBDO family. I couldn't have done it without you. Love you guys.